Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Computer Tips and Programming. So in today's video we are going to know about the array list. In last video I talked about the array, and today's video we will compare the array and array list, and we will just make the difference between array and array list. We will see the what are the similarity, what are the difference, why it's important to understand the array list. And one more video I have made a level up video here. If you know Hindi it's okay, if you don't know Hindi you can tell me, I will make this video in English, and what is the purpose of this video I will tell you. So if you will comment, then I will make this video. Okay, so the purpose of this video is to make you that whatever you have understand and whatever you are going to understand after the 20 lecture, like a 21st lecture will be label of your structure. Okay, and how this is important to know, and how the things are going in your when you are entering in company as a fresher. These things I will explain in that video. Okay, so let's come to the point, and here we will understand the array list and array. Okay, so if you will make the comment for to make the videos and level up for understanding, I will make that. Okay, otherwise it's okay, it's going on already. So let's understand the thing, what is the difference between array list and array. So the array is a fixed size data structure. Okay, where and the array list has no fixed type data structure. Like in array list, whenever you will enter the data, no need to mention the size of the structure, like how much you want to enter. But if you have follow my last video for array, you will notice there I have mentioned the size, like 5 element I want to enter in that, so 5 element only I can enter. So first of all let's understand what is the difference. Is that in array list there is no fixed data size, okay, fixed data structure size. But in array list you have to fix how much data you want to going to enter in this, how much data you are going to insert in this. Okay, so this is the difference between them, and that's why array and array list means array is behaving statically, array list behaving dynamically. Okay, this is the difference. So what is the similarity between them? So both have the same similarity, like both are storing the same type of data. Okay, like if array is storing string, so we can enter only string, we cannot enter integer type inside that. If array list we are making, and we can store only string type in a string bucket. Okay, we cannot store integer type in same bucket. So this is the like similarity for both, and both are starting at 0 index. Okay, you will, if you will start the counting them from their places will start from 0 only. Okay, so both have the same like similarities. Now come to the second point. Okay, second point is in Java array, like array list classes uses a dynamic array for storing the element. What is the meaning of dynamic here? Okay, so let's understand dynamic and static. Dynamic in the sense automatic size will get increased. If you enter the data, size will automatically increase. But in case of static, always you need to mention the size of the element, the size of the your bucket. Like you want to store 5 in that bucket, you want to store 6 in that bucket. So this is the static meaning. Like you have to increase, then you can add extra. Like you can just compare. Okay, in helicopter there is a fix that this much person can enter, or this much weight can be stored in that like aeroplane, or you can say helicopter. If you want to increase the size, you have to increase the space, you have to increase you have to create a particular place. If you see, if there is a 10 person can enter in helicopter, okay, so only 10 can enter on the basis of weight. If you want to increase extra person, you have to make the size, means you have to increase the size of your helicopter, you have to increase the their mechanical power for the helicopter to insert extra person. Okay, but in dynamic case what will happen, you no need to mention, automatic it will release. Just take the example from our holy book, like Ramayana and all. You have learned about that Kuber Biman, that Kuber Biman Ravan took from Kuber. So it's going little out of, but understanding purpose, that Biman has one property, like automatic the size will increase. No need to make extra Biman for that to store the extra elements. Okay, extra person, automatic size will increase if any extra person will come. Okay, it will maintain the size, you can say like this. Okay, so I just make one comparison for understanding purpose, the difference between array list and dynamic, like dynamic and static, array list and array. Okay, so now come to the point. It is like an array, but there is no size limit. Okay, that's we done. And add remove element anytime. So this is add any, you can add element and remove element anytime, because there is no need to mention the size. Okay, so it is more flexible than the traditional. Obviously it will be flexible because we are not mentioning the size, and anytime we can add remove. and last you will see the basic syntax of the array list. So how we are making the basic syntax, like array list string student list equal to new array list. String is here showing that only string type data you can insert in the bucket. You can insert in the data structure only string type. If you will enter integer here, so only integer will go. Okay, same like array list, but the syntax will be written like that way. Okay, now come to your programming and let's make the basic comparison so you will get the more clear. So last time I just make a float array and I mention the size here 5. Okay, and I enter, you will count 1 2 3 4 5. From here to here there are the 5 element only, and this is the index place value 0 1 2 3 4 index place, and this is the only 5. If I try to insert extra element and run the program, it will show the error because we have mentioned that only 5 element can be entered. If I want to enter the 19th line in this, I need to write here 6, then only it will give the proper response in array. But in array list you can see it here, like let's start from here. I have created one array list object, okay, and I directly started to add the numbers, directly started to add the name of the person. Okay, I have not mentioned any size, like your array list size should be 5 6 7 because it's taking automatically. Okay, and in that way I am just printing here a student size. Okay, let me run this one so you will get directly proper idea about this. Okay, so I have make the run here. Okay, see here, so to get the size of the element, a student list dot size you will write here and you will get the size of the element. So you can see here I am getting 4 size because I am entering the 4 person name. Okay, this is the, and if you want to get their name list, so how to get their name list? So simply you have to type system.out.println and then a student list. It will show you the list of the name of the list of the person. Okay, this one. And if you want to get their name one by one, because here you are getting in array, okay, their name in array, okay, a square bracket you can see here, but you want to get their name one by one. So for this what you need to do, you need to write in for loop string, because your string type data are string students colon student list. Okay, then system.out.println and your student. So first of all it will go to first name, it will print Ajay, then it will go to Mohan, again it will go to Sanu, then it will go to the Gauri. Okay, same as it is, it will print the name. Okay, and then I have make here add. How we need to add the element? We can add the element to student list dot add and one Ajit. What is the meaning of 1 here? 1 comma 1 is showing the index value. See here, index value, I have told you that index value start from 0 in the array list. So 0 1 2 3. So I am adding 1 at the one place. I am adding Ajit. So after Ajay, Ajit name will come. You can see it here. After Ajay, here after Ajay, Ajit name came because I added the first place Ajit name. Okay, and now again what I want to print that, and I will see here that Ajay, then Ajit, then Mohan, Sanu and Gauri came, and then I want to remove some value. So to remove some value, okay, simply you have to write student list dot remove and the name of that which you want to remove. So it will remove, like Gauri is going to remove, so Gauri will remove from here. Okay, and you can see that Ajit, like in another name Ajay, Ajit, Mohan and Sanu, there is no name of the Gauri because Gauri has removed from the list. Okay, same you can see it here. I am just making for array list integer type. So let's understand about this is the string type. Now array integer type. So integer type, how we will write array list, then I will type here integer because I am making integer type, and the name as per your requirement you can type here whatever you want to give, and the new array list. Okay, then for adding, I am adding 4 1 4 1 6 5. I am adding the numbers randomly, like I pick the number anyone and add it here. So I want to print their num list, once what are the numbers in that list. So it gives the 1 4 1 6 5. Simply you have to write system.out.println and num list. It will give the number size name of the elements. Okay, now if you want to sort that, sort in the sense, what is the meaning of sorting? Sorting in the sense you want to print their number in the increasing order. Okay, so this is called sorting. So there are the more words available, you can go through that and you can print like a decreasing way, increasing way and all, you can try, but I just give you an overview. If you want to print your numbers in increasing order in array list, how you can print collections dot sort and the num list. Num list is your like array list name. Okay, so collection dot sort, it will sort whatever number list in that, it will sort whatever element in that, it will sort them. So you can see it here, I have printed that like num list. Okay, num list, so all elements are sorted now, starting 1, then 4, then 1 coming. But here you can see first 1 came, then 4, then 5, then 6. So you can see these are in the increasing order. Okay, one by one the values is getting increased. If I want to print those number in one by one, so how you can print? For int I equal to 0, I less than num list dot size and I plus plus. Okay, and system dot out dot println num list dot get I value. So it will compare like I value is equal to 0 and I value should be less than num list, whatever num list you have mentioned, the I value should be less than their num list dot size. Okay, and then one by one value will increase and it will print, give you the one by one value. So here we are getting num list dot get I value, and you can see here 1 1, then 4, you can see 1 1 4 5 and 6. So this is all about the array list, and there are the many way to write the program. So you can practice by your way, and whenever you go for the developing the projects and all, you will find many different way on the and as per your requirement you can write the syntax and get the value. So this is the, now you can understand the what is the array list and array, and you understand the syntax also. Here you understand the example of the string base and the integer base also. So that's all for today, and see you in the next video. So take care, bye bye.